What if we will build El Toro with the hyper coaster? Let's find that out in this video. So I think most of you guys do know El Toro. It's this massive, packed with airtime wooden roller coaster. But what if we transform it into a hyper coaster? So I already have the station right here, and of course it's quite a big roller coaster, so I am going to need quite a lot of space. Just to be safe, let's place it in the middle of my park. It has a little bit of an elevated station, so let's definitely do that. And then we are just going to have a few stations, and basically the first few, little bit is basically just a small straight piece, a little bit going down into a sort of like 45-degree turn. And then we got another like small straight piece, there we go, maybe around the same length as this, and then it straight up goes into a sort of chain lift small straight piece. And then we are going up quite steep, since this chain lift is steep, yes. And then we will be just going up a lot, and when I mean a lot, I mean a lot. Yeah, seems to be looking around the right height. So once we are at the top, it also still has like a small straight piece like this, which the coaster has quite a lot of weird straight pieces now that I'm looking at it. And then we are going to have, of course, another turn. Alright, and then we have probably one of the most famous things of this roller coaster, and that's, the drop. From what I can see from the POV and all the stuff is like as steep as this, which is pretty insane if you ask me. It has a little of a straight piece right there, and then of course it already goes sort of back to the ground. It does not go entirely to the ground, almost, so I think this sort of is fine. Then of course we head up back straight into the other airtime hill, and it has like two big airtime hills after each other, so I guess let's sort of ride at those. Of course I hope I have enough room with this roller coaster, since well, plot is maybe not as big as like the whole of El Toro, so I might need to get creative at some points a little bit. But from what I can see, so far so good. Of course this may be quite hard to get sort of the same shape as that roller coaster, and then we need to go up. Oh, I might encounter my first issue here, guys. There's normally still like a whole part here, and I can barely move more backwards. I might need to get a little bit creative, so let's just sort of already start the turn right here. So the layout is going to change a little bit right here, mainly just due to like the sheer size of this roller coaster. So I don't want to make it smaller, but that does mean I do not have enough space actually in theme park Tycoon 2. But you just have one airtime hill less, guys. No one will notice. Alright, let's continue this turn all the way here, which sort of stays on the ground, if you are realistic thinking where we are now, and then it goes all the way over there. So this definitely needs to be sharper, and then it is going to rotate very smoothly to the other side. Yeah, something like this looks fine. And then it has like, it's also another airtime hill, but it does not go all the way down, since you of course also have the track right there. And keep in mind, guys, I have never ridden this roller coaster in real life. I'm truly just going off of images and the POV itself, so I hope I'm doing it sort of accurate. Over here, okay, that's going to be a difficult one. And then it means it goes all the way over here in like a actually very sharp turn like this, and that turn slowly goes the whole time up, so that's I'm doing correctly. And then it sort of turns like around this angle from what I can see, and then it sort of like resets and gives another airtime pop right here. This is, if you think about it, this roller coaster layout is strange. And then we go down in another airtime hill right here, which then turns into a turn to the left. And I am very scared that I will be having way too much speed, as some sort of course a wooden roller coaster slows down way much more than a metal roller coaster. So that's going to be an interesting thing to do. So now it is going to come at the like sort of like switchback part of the roller coaster. We're going to go left, right, rotates back again. Okay, and then we go again to the other side. Yes, okay, let's rotate that again. And then we continue, I think this turn for like almost, more than 180 degrees, like almost a full helix. And then it's supposed to go over this track right here. So it goes up, down, and you get then the switchback up here. And basically from this point on, it's not very special anymore. We are actually almost at the end of the layout, so that's very nice. It just has this like, sort of like, unsharp turn from what I can see. It just goes down, and then it, goes up here. Brake run, so let's reset this from what I can see, and then it's going to have one final airtime hill right here into the brakes that are right here, and then it just has some sort of like awkward ending. I'm just going to sort of try and replicate that. It has like, and then from this side it has like brake section, and it actually does this also on the ending. This has a weird ending of this roller coaster, but I think I pretty much nailed how the layout is, of course, apart from this, and from what I can see from all the pictures and other stuff, it does look pretty nice. Alright, let me actually see if the coaster goes too quick, and if I feel like I need to change the operations first. Channel speed, double it. Alright, we are at the top. That still actually takes, quite some time. And let's have a look on how fast the rest of this coaster is going to be. Here we go, under there. That's pretty nice on our first massive airtime. And you have quite a lot of airtime on this roller coaster. I think that's where like the main selling point of it is just the insane amount of airtime on this roller coaster. Okay, and if I have to guess, I actually maybe want to make it even quicker. It still does feel maybe a bit slow for some reason, so I'm going to put this on 170 or 75 and this on 125. And I feel like then I do need to increase the brakes. Alright, I think the coaster is done. So let's have a look at the final POV. I think this coaster turned out pretty great. Of course, it's maybe not as accurate as some other recreational people have made because, well, I've never been on a roller coaster. I do not have enough space with this coaster type, but I do think it actually worked out pretty great. But guys, let me know in the comments which coaster I should transform next time. Maybe we should do like the Hulk with maybe like a junior coaster or something else crazy. So let me know down below in the comments. So I want to thank you for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe on my channel. And guys, I will say, as always, goodbye.